Okay, to graph a function in vertex form, remember that the generic form of vertex form looks like this. And the vertex is going to be the H and the K. But because of that subtraction in front of the H is what I like to call the opposite. Ooh, smartboard, you were supposed to change colors. The H is what I like to call the opposite because you're going to change the sign on that one. And the K, I like to say the K is for keep the sign. And so the vertex in vertex form is just staring right here at you, but you just have to be really careful with the sign. And then once again, the A value will tell you whether the parabola opens up or down. So I'm going to make my XY table just like I usually do. Anytime I'm graphing a parabola, I will put 3 rows on it, and I'll put the vertex in the middle. And so here my vertex is -2 because I want the opposite, and -1 because I want to keep the sign there. So then when I graph that, I can also, I like to put a little V there, I can also draw my axis of symmetry going right through that vertex. Fix that. And then I will label the axis of symmetry as x equals, and then whatever the x value is here. So x equals -2. Now I just need to find 2 other points. So again, I could put in -1 or -3 or 0 or -4. I wouldn't go too much more than 2 spaces away from the vertex because this is exponential and it grows very quickly, or it grows negative very quickly, either way. So I'm just going to choose, I think I'll choose 0 for this one, just because that's 2 spaces away. And so I'm going to take my equation here and I'm going to write y equals -2, and then I'll put 0 in for the x, and then I'll figure out what I have. So I'll do parentheses first. So that's 2 squared. And remember, then we want to do our exponents before we do multiplication. And then we'll do multiplication, and then we will do addition or subtraction. So that is -9. And now before I go and continue this, it looks like it's going to open down. So I'm just going to check really quickly. Is it supposed to open down? So my A value is -2. So that means since A is -2, that means that the parabola is going to open down. Okay, so then I'm going to reflect this guy across, let's do hot pink, across the axis of symmetry. So I go 2 units to the left, I'll go 2 more units to the left, and I'll get -4, -9. And then I can draw my parabola, and it should open down, and yes, it does. So that's how you graph from vertex form.